Hello, this is Pamela, and you are on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I'd like to say welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel is mostly all about crochet. Well, I have some projects and things that I would like to show you guys today, and today happens to be WIP Caddy Wednesday, so that means I get to showcase some of the things that you guys are working on. If you're new to my channel and you're not sure what that means, you can go to my Facebook group page and you can post a picture of your WIP Caddy with all your projects or your WIP space. It may be some stuff that you keep in a corner that you're working on. It could be in a chair, on your bed, or wherever you're keeping your WIPs, works in progress of your crochet. And some people have knit, so your knit as well. Anyway, I get to showcase that on here, on this channel, on Wednesdays, with your name attached to beautiful projects. And you guys that are posting your projects, we really appreciate when you put where you got, the pattern for that project and the yarn that you're using if you can, because it really helps us as the viewers, because sometimes we'll be like, oh wow, that yarn is beautiful, it's just beautiful. So it really helps when we know what kind of yarn you're using, or we may be like, oh, I like that pattern, I gotta make that, because I do that all the time with you guys' projects. And so, it's really nice to know where you're getting the pattern. So anyway, that's just what today's video is about. It's hopefully, me as a podcaster getting to combine my channel on Wednesdays with my viewers, my subscribers, my friends, and all of you guys. So I just want to say how much I appreciate all of you guys for posting and stuff. And it's really, to me, I get a lot of joy out of this. Okay, so just grab your cup of coffee, grab you something to drink, sit back and relax, and let's just enjoy some good old crochet talk, because crochet is my love. I love crochet, and hopefully that shows in my channel here. And also, if you're new to my channel, hopefully you'll stick around, and if you love crochet, and follow me, and because I do a lot of tutorials and things like that for you guys. I do stitch of the week and things like that for you guys, and I'm actually doing it for myself too. It's not just for you guys, but I am learning as well. And I guess that's one reason why I'm really excited about doing the stitches of the week, because I learned from that. And I have several books that I work out of. Probably, you can never have enough. I can tell you that, because I'm still shopping for more books. I still have books in my saved cart on Amazon and stuff. So you can never have enough. But they are a little tough to understand how to read the pattern on some of them. And so that's one reason why I work hard to try to figure them out and bring those to you guys here on my channel, so that all you have to do is just watch and see how it's done. But I'm learning so much from that myself, that my creativity level has actually gone up. And so a lot of the patterns, it's like a lot of the designs, not patterns, a lot of the, same thing, but a lot of the designs that I'm coming up with and stuff is very exciting for me, because I'm getting to use a lot of these new stitches. So hopefully you guys will watch these stitches and learn for yourself. And as well, and let's say you decide you want to make you a scarf or a blanket or something, you can just throw some of those stitches together and make you something beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. I know I've probably been talking forever, but I'm very excited about today and very happy, and just, looking forward to bringing all this stuff to you guys. Oh, and yesterday, I just want to give a shout out to my husband Hugh. It was his 60th birthday, and we had a big birthday party here for him, and it was so much fun. But anyway, so happy birthday, hun. I love you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just drinking, plain coffee. Well, it's hazelnut cream coffee is what it is. And this cup, this was from my sister, Tanya. Thank you so much, Tanya. And on the bottom, I think, it says, "You are loved." And so I just love that. It's so cute. All right, so I guess I'll start, since I was talking about the stitch of the week. My sister Tanya made this basket. It's from a tutorial that I have, and all of my followers, you guys are all very much aware of this basket tutorial. But if you're new to my channel and you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'll leave the link to this basket tutorial, and I also have a PDF. But she made this. It's just beautiful. Thank you so much, Tanya. I appreciate it. But inside this, I keep all of my stitches of the week, and I have a sticky note that I keep on them. And this one here, I've got this on top because I'm fixing to do a project with this. It's called the Hot Cross Bun Stitch. Isn't that a cool name? Hot Cross Bun. But I'm planning on doing something with this, and so I have this sitting on top. But I do this with my stitches when I do them. That's the Easy Mock Bobbles. And a lot of these little clips I got from Doris. Thank you so much, Doris. I appreciate them. I am using them like crazy. So that is what I keep in this. And so whenever I want to design something, guys, I pull this out and I just start going through them and say, yes, that'll make a good blanket, or yes, that'll make a good scarf, or, you know, a wrap, and whatever, you know, that I'm wanting to work with. And so it's so much fun having these, like, look, you know, to just pull these out of the basket, and I'm just loving it. So anyway, this is a fun part of my crochet channel. So thank you, Tanya, for that basket. The one that I just did is the crossed ripple. And I did this in 2 colors. Oh, I just pulled out a little bit of yarn there. So here it is in gray. And here's the back side. And then I did this in pink. See? And then there's the back side. So, yeah, I'll leave the link to my crochet stitches of the week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for next week. I've got to get out my books and dig through them. It's not as easy as you think, guys. I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. Sometimes it takes me several days. Because, you know, these pattern books, for one thing, they don't always come out looking like the little picture that comes with them. And then usually they're always like the multiple. They even have the multiples wrong in there. I'm like, I will work sometimes for hours trying to get that multiple to work. And I'm like, I draw lines on a paper. I do all kinds of stuff. And it's just, it's a lot of work. But, you know, it feels really good once I get one of them to work out. And I make sure I write my notes too on what I did. And a good thing is when I'm going through this basket designs and stuff, whenever I find one I like, instead of having to write all it down in a notebook, I go and watch my tutorial. So, and then jot down, you know, how to do that certain one, incorporate it into whatever design I'm making. So that's pretty cool. And I like that, just being able to just pull up on my YouTube channel and find how to make that stitch. So anyway, I'll move on. I feel like like I said, I feel like I've been talking forever. Well, one of the things is I had received this from Hobie a long time ago. And it's Lollipop, and I like it. Look at these colors. I have like 3 of these. And, but what I did, because I was wanting to make a scarf. Yeah. And I'm still going to make a scarf in it. So what I did is I separated the colors so that, I'm not sure exactly why I separated them. I could have left them on the thing here, but I did. I separated them. But on one of them, but I still have 2 that I haven't. I worked for 2 days straight trying to get this yarn to work with one of my little stitches for a scarf. Needless to say, I never could get it to work. It turned out beautiful. Okay, the flow was beautiful. The yarn, I really like it. It's nice. It feels good. And it's a 4-weight. But that design just wasn't good for a scarf, is what it basically amounted to. So I'm like, okay. Or that, not design necessarily, but that stitch just wasn't good for a scarf. So I had to put it on the side, but I'm still planning on using this for a scarf because the colors flowed so good together. Okay, so the other thing I'm working on is I'm still working on this Annie's Kit. Premier Anti-Peeling Yarn is what I have. I believe that's a cream. And it is to make this little teeny poncho. I've just got sidetracked with the scarf of that thing. Like I said, I spent several days on that, and then I spent an entire day yesterday celebrating, getting the house ready for, you know, the big party and all this stuff. So I haven't had a chance to get to work on this one, but if you didn't see this in my other video, here's what I got done so far, this little hood. And I like this so much that I am going to try and create my own poncho, because I think my little granddaughter will love this. I would love to make her one, but my own style, because cables are a little hard for me. Not Annie's, it's just cables in, you know, just cables themselves. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that, finishing that. I can't wait to see that on my grandbaby. The other thing is, I did get some yarn for Hobie. There's another, I don't know if it's a challenge or what. This is called the Magic Garden, hashtag Magic Garden. And, whoops, this is some of the yarns. Look at that. They're just beautiful. I can't wait to get started on this. I'm going to make a pullover top with this, and I'm thinking that it's going to have this green and pink mauve color, like down at the bottom. The base of the whole top is going to be this light gray, and I want it to be a little holey, not real big hose, but a little holey, and that way I can wear like to the beach. I can wear a swimsuit underneath it if I want. I can wear a tank top. I can wear it out with, you know, a tank top or a short sleeve shirt or something like that, but it still be holey enough to where I'm comfortable. This yarn is a nice lightweight yarn, as you can tell, and it feels very good. So let me read to you about this yarn. It has some silk in it, I believe. Okay, so it says Friends Cotton Silk, and it is a 3-weight, 78% cotton and 22% silk. That is going to make a great top. Oh, I can just feel this, putting this on my body, how good that's going to feel. So the color on this one is, well, I tell you what, I will leave the links below on those colors for you guys. Let's see, the next thing I'm working on, oh yes, and this is from the Hobie's Mega Ball yarn I bought a few years back. Right here. And I think this one may be the 3-weight. But I'm using a 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. That's an H hook on this. But this is going to be a shawl. And this is what I've gotten done so far. Yeah. So it's going to be a shawl. I think it's going to be very pretty. It's actually this way right here is the way you wear it. I mean, you would wear it, whatever. So, and I'm going out that way. So there it is. I think it's going to be beautiful. I'm pretty excited about this one. So guys, be sure and look for this. It will be a PDF pattern and a tutorial, both. So I'm going to get that put together for you guys. It's a very easy, I think it's a 1-row repeat. No, it's a 2-row repeat. Very easy. You will find it addicting. I can sit and watch TV and work on that. And that being said, the same with this one here. Now this one here, I'm very excited. This is a shawl. And this one, guys, has an illusion. And I'm very excited about it. I hope it comes out looking the way that I'm imagining it going to look. I'm using a, this should be a 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. I'm using some of this Caron cake, cotton cake that I have received. Well, no, I bought this a couple of years ago. They had them on sale at Michael's. And I have slowly been using these cakes up over the last few years. And I'm down to now just a gray, 1 cream that I'm using now, 2 of this mint green look, and 2 whites, I think is all I'm down to. But I have been using these like crazy. I absolutely love this yarn. So, you know, guys, you know how much I love Hobie's cotton yarn, the Friends 8/8 and cotton, whatever that the 3-weight and or 4-weight yarn is. I love this equally. I love it. So let's see. Here's what I'm working on. So my illusion is, this is perfectly straight across, like if I put it on the edge of something and then the edge, but the illusion is that it's going that way, but yet it's straight up and down, but it has the illusion of going that way. So I hope, really hope it comes out looking like that, like I'm expecting it to. So anyway, I'm having fun with this. Here it is, up close, the scarf. So be sure and look for a tutorial on this and a PDF pattern on this one as well. I'm probably going to finish this one first before I finish the shawl. So this one will come first. Let me put my glasses on and I can tell you what about this yarn. This is, like I said, the Caron Cotton Cake. It's Aqua Breeze. Oh, and then the other one that I'm using is right here. Here's the two colors. This is a cream, and it's just cream. And they're both medium full weight, 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. And it's 530 yards in this, and in this one too. So be sure and look for this pattern. Like I said, I'm very excited about this, and it's fun. It's just a, let's see, it's a 2-row repeat as well. So very fast, easy. You don't, once you get past row 1, row 2, and 3, from then on, you don't even need to look at the instructions. You just do it. So, isn't that cool? That illusion. I love it. I love it. So, be sure and look for that. I tell you what, guys, let's go ahead and see all the WIP spaces and the WIP carts and all the beautiful things that you guys are working on. Okay, here we have Julie's. Over the past year, Julie has been showing her year-long temperature projects in her WIP cart, which we have enjoyed so much. And now she has posted her final knitted temperature blanket and the crochet temperature scarf. Thank you, Julie, for giving us an update on this project that you have been working so hard on all year. They are just beautiful. So here we have Rose. Rose is still working on her beautiful shells afghan for her daughter. And yes, it is beautiful. We are all loving it. Thank you for sharing it. And she has now started a beanie in gray alpaca. And that's going to be beautiful too. I love the gray colors. Okay, here we have Suzanne. Suzanne, you got a lot of beautiful stuff going on in the background, girl. Okay, she says that the cardigan has to be sewn together and the borders have to be put on it, and the sleeves need to be complete with the cuffs. Well, it's going to be beautiful, and I love all your projects you've got going on. Okay, here's Patsy's, and Patsy, I'm showing how the squares look before she put it together, and then on the right, of course, is the afghan completed, which is gorgeous. Now, Patsy did use that Red Heart Granny Square, and so if you're wondering what it's like, what it looks like all worked up, that's it. But as she says on here, that it wasn't an easy project. It had to be frogged and some had to be redone. She would not recommend this yarn unless you are prepared for a lot of time to invest. And I assume a lot of it's because the colors don't line up the way the yarn says that they do, because everyone's tension is different. So thank you so much for sharing this and letting us see how beautiful it can come out, but also letting us know how much work is involved to get that look. So thank you, Patsy. Okay, here we have Tanisha's, and this is beautiful. She says that this is a mile-a-minute blanket in a queen size. The pattern is from The Secret Yarnery, and the yarn is from Premier Just Yarn Worsted Value in the colors linen and khaki. And she says she hopes everyone has a warm and comfy day. Well, Tanisha, that is beautiful, and it looks like that was a lot of fun putting that together. So thank you so much for sharing this with us. Okay, here we have what Doris is working on, and Doris, everything is beautiful. Let's see, she has some knitting socks, using some finger and weight yarn, hand-dyed, size 1, an Addy 10-inch circular, colorways old-fashioned Christmas with solid green for toe, cuff, and afterthought heel. Wow, it is beautiful. And then she's working on a corner-to-corner blanket, Lion Brand wool ease, graze heather, rose heather, mauve heather, dark rose heather, tulip Edamo 5mm H hook crochet hook. Let's see, then a mystery crochet along, Juan the Tarn Attic, multi shades of blue, Premier anti-peeling 4-weight 6mm J tulip Edamo hook, and Hobie cotton coasters, Bella Coco Tutorial, a 4mm tulip Edamo hook. It's just lovely. Thank you. Okay, guys, that was all just so beautiful. I love seeing all of your projects, all the things you're working on. Thank you guys so much for submitting those. Let's go ahead and do our devotion by Still Waters. So we're going to start with this one. It all has meaning. Then following him, Simon Peter also came. He entered the tomb and saw the linen cloths lying there. The wrapping that had been on his head was not lying with the linen cloths, but was folded up in a separate place by itself. That's John 20, verse 6 and 7. In this dark, war-torn, sin-stained world that we live in, watching the news almost requires depression meds. That is so true. Let's face it, these are anything but peaceful times on our earth. So what is the one thing that can calm our worries and soothe our feverish brow? Knowing the promise of Jesus. It's interesting to note that in some upscale restaurants, the waiter will drop by to fold your napkin after you excuse yourself to go to the restroom. Why do they do that? Because the staff knows you are coming back. That is surely why Jesus folded the grave cloth that wrapped his head. He not only told us over and over in his word that he will return, but even in that gesture of folding his burial cloth, he wanted to leave us a clear and hope-filled message. Yes, I am coming back. When we sweat world events, let us ever be reminded of this promise of Christ. It's a vow that changes everything. The way we live in this world, the way we hope for the future, and even the way we deal with the evening news. Jesus, I am grateful for your pledge to return, and I am filled with joyous expectation. Come, Lord Jesus, come. Amen. Oh, that is just beautiful. I'm so glad that I got to hear this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. I hope it has touched you. I hope it has changed your life. Well, guys, that's all that I have for this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for following me. Thank you, members of my channel. I appreciate you guys very much. And I guess that's all. Just remember to live life and to have fun. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.